What's up, y'all? It's me, Earth Tone, and today in this video, I just want to give some credit advice and tips for people in their early 20s and pretty much shed some light on why you shouldn't be scared of credit because there's nothing to be scared of. Okay, so as of September of 2023, I am at a 700 plus credit score, but it wasn't always like that. So I'm going to start from the beginning and share when and how I got my first credit card. Okay, so when I turned 18, I had a my I had no credit history pretty much. So I think when I was 18, my credit was at maybe like a 540 to like 560 range. It was terrible, but that's to be expected as a 18-year-old who's just building their credit history. And then the first way I started building that was in 2019. I got my first job. And then with my income, I was able to put our internet in my name. So pretty much the internet was linked to my credit, which I paid it off every single month and it helped build my credit. So that was my first like introduction to having an account linked to my credit, which helped me build it. And then in 2021, I was able to get the Quicksilver, Capital One Quicksilver card. Um, the starting limit was at a 300 and now it's at over 1,000. So yeah, with this card, this is my first ever credit card. Yeah, when I got this card, I didn't know much about credit, but fortunately we have access to TikTok, which is a great resource for any type of research you want to do. So pretty much I went on TikTok and just looked up credit advice for young people. Pretty much don't use over 10% of your limit. So this was my only access to credit that I had. So the limit was 300. So pretty much I couldn't spend over $30 every single month, or else that would look bad to the credit bureaus and then they would like keep your credit score at the same or they would lower it. Or yeah, so pretty much don't use 10% of your max credit. And I know that sounds scary, but the way it works is let's say you have 500 on this card and 500 on another card. So what that means is you're able to spend up to $100 total between both the cards, and that will keep you at 10%. So it's not 10% for every card, it's 10% of your max credit limit. So if you have $10,000 worth of credit, you're able to spend $1,000 worth of credit, and that's 10%. But really, 10%, that's being like very, very safe. You can get away with being at like 30%, but no more than 30%. Anything more than 30%, they're going to look at you and they're going to lower your credit and they're going to look at you like you're irresponsible. So don't use over 30% of your credit overall. And with the Capital One Quicksilver, I think they have 1% or 1.5% cash back on all purchases. And there's also some added benefits that you can add through the credit or Capital One app. So this is a good first starter card, but nothing super crazy. And then my second card is the uh, Discover card. Um, yeah, with this one, the benefits you get with this one is um, you get 5% cash back rewards on certain expenses. So like it changes out every 3 months. So some months you can get like 5% back on gas or restaurants, and another month it would be like groceries and like at a certain store maybe. But yeah, every 3 months the rotation changes and you can get 5% cash back on gas or so the Discover It card is a really good card. This is my second card that I ever got. Really good card. And I just want to add to anybody out there who's scared of credit, I just want to say there's no reason to be scared of credit cards because you just have to have it's all about mindset pretty much. So don't spend money you don't have. Pretty much if the bank gives you a $2,000 limit, don't spend $2,000 unless you have $2,000 in your checking bank account that you can pay it off by at the due date of every month of your card. So, and I know if you're not financially like fortunate, it's really tempting to just go spend a bunch of money, but that's really not smart because credit will help you and you don't want to end up in debt. Credit will help you down the line if you want to get a car, a house, a business, a loan. So I know it's very tempting to just go spend money you don't got, but that's really the only downside to having a bunch of credit cards is if you're irresponsible. But if you're really, really responsible, there's no reason to be scared of credit. Just don't spend money you don't got and pay it off every month, and then you'll be just fine. And another thing is, people are like turned off by credit, but again, a lot of credit cards, a lot of the good credit cards, they give you a lot of great benefits for money that you're going to have to spend anyway. Like if you got rent or gas or you travel a lot, it's a no-brainer to use your card because you're going to get free points and money for stuff you're already going to buy with your bank card. So you might as well use a credit card and just get free money. So that's also another great reason why credit is nothing to be scared of, and it's a great choice for anybody. But moving on. Yes, my third card is I don't want to show it because it has like security protocols on the front. But my third card that I got was the Amazon Business Amex card. And with this card, you get 3% cash back on all Amazon purchases. And there's some added benefits in the Amex app if you want to take advantage of those as well. But yes, this card is my favorite card. It has great travel benefits. I feel like most Amex cards have great travel benefits, but this card you get 3% cash back on, I'm pretty sure, all purchases, I think. And I was lucky enough to get blessed with a really high limit on this card. But again, I don't spend money I don't have. I'm financially up and coming. I don't like to say I'm broke, but I'm financially up and coming, so I'm not rich yet. But yeah, this card has a pretty decent limit, but I don't spend beyond it, or I don't even spend a lot of it because I want to make sure I spend enough where I know I can pay it off every month because creditors see that. They see that you're very responsible and they give you more cards and benefits and rewards. So don't spend money you don't get. That's pretty much the best advice for new credit users. My fourth and last card, well, actually, I have 5 cards, but one of them, I don't like this card. It has no benefits, so I'm not going to talk about that one. But my fourth and last card is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. This card, it has a 0% APR interest rate for the first 15 months of having it. And also there's a $200 sign-on bonus if you use $500 in the first, or if you spend $500 in the first 3 months. And this was my fourth card. I just got this card few weeks ago. And yeah, it has good travel benefits. There's also some more hidden benefits in the Chase app. So yes, Chase Freedom Unlimited, great card. And again, I just want to say I'm not a pro at credit or anything. I'm a very responsible spender. I know what I have in my bank account, and I know that I can't spend over a certain amount every month. So that's the key. And I want to add, none of the cards I have an annual fee. Yeah, pretty much just stay away from annual fees until you're in a financial position to have the means to pay an annual fee with a credit card. But I don't have an annual fee on none of my credit cards yet. I'm definitely will in the future, but not yet. And to sum up this video, pretty much don't spend money you don't have. Don't spend over 30% on your credit limit. I like to stay below 10%. My monthly credit limit is usually around the 3 to 4% range. That's like every month. I never go over that. But don't stay below 30%. Don't spend money you don't have. There's no reason to be scared of credit. You're going to get free money and points for money you're going to have to spend anyway. So might as well use a credit card. And yeah, if I forgot anything, feel free to leave any tips or notes in the comments, I will reply, and I will thank you for teaching me something. And yeah, don't be scared of credit. When the opportunity comes to get a credit card, get it. Just have that mindset of, this is not my money, this is somebody else's money. I'm just borrowing it, and you'll be just fine. Bye.